No, but I mean, as far as so far, it is working.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever. You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that?
Fine. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. I'll see.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. You
Maybe for a witcher.
think drowners or striggers will... Though in your shoe...
Well, yes, but
I know.
I'm so...
Sorry. You're gonna...
No,
End of Come on.
shall we run the...
Not this time.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Yeah.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
Stop talking.
We were gonna read it, not...
We must... What's this post?
That's private. Very private.
Aha. I understand.
Back on topic.
2 or 3 days. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Go!
We going? Help me! Help!
I think I heard my...
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close.
You're...
You'd...
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is... Here.
Back to the trail?
You...
Yes, a woman.
No. There...
But...
Did I hear myself in your live stream? I'm not sure if it did. Oh.
Run, Roach.
Well, I was just saying that, like, I couldn't tell if I had heard myself in your live stream. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all. And that it's mm-hmm. That's cool. Just taking a thing.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Hey! You can't tell me about Sniff here. Lad was listening to the place, so folk had a witchman that was hunting in the dark. Started poking him off.
Freak.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek out of my face.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white.
Folks say the lady...
Which way did she go?
Dunno.
Oi, people!
Uh-huh.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has...
Looking for a woman. Not like everyone. Don't, General.
Come.
Can we cut to the
Yennefer of...
Never mentioned her.
Yet you
How do you...
What?
And runs. You see. Guessed.
Before...
Get to the...
And the elf...
Where?
At the...
Where to? Thanks.
We men of the road...
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, come on!
Son of a goat!
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day.
Faster.
A witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him, asking. When he started twisting.
Go, go.
So ran back.
Oh,
Will you raise a glass with me?
it's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar. Welcome to our
Raisin and pouring and burning and snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself.
I'm telling you.
What do you say? Who told you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully.
Gold sun guide you.
Shit in a pub. You're not to play.
That's it, Roach.
But Jetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who can get us all killed.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly then. What do you think happened?
And he's...
Hole. Nilf.
I can...
The night.
Like crickets. You chew them or swallow them whole.
Faster.
Down sits in the old oak tree.
Let's go.
Grew inside her down. Got a lump of bread today.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Hey-ya!
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched. Journal might be useful. Got too close. A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Stench. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman. Lovely craftsmanship. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
Ooh, watch where you walk.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away.
How about that? Never expected.
I suppose I'd ever give one to a witcher.
you've got it tough. You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
What a world.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Again.
Thank you for saving me. People say...
See you, man.
Yes.
Let me have a... Take care.
Me gran told me about a Smith's boy.
Lord,
He had
an
been
art
missing one
fake.
day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sat on
Down
the
sits in the old oak tree.
What did the
Grew
folk do?
inside her with devilish
Don't be unreasonable.
drink
Word
sits
is they
down
laid his
in
corpse to rest.
greedy
Oh,
slump.
shush, in a creek.
Then come morn house, me devil head hurts.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.